What's up YouTube, it's your boy Yannick. I want to welcome you back to the Sense Style channel, the channel where you pair sense and style. Also on this channel we talk about cologne reviews and various men's lifestyle topics such as self-care, dating and fashion. Now, if you're new to the channel, I want to ask that you like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell so that way you know when the next video drops. Without further ado, let's get into what we're going to talk about today. Now fellas, some of you all out there are getting into fragrances for whatever reasons. Maybe it's a hobby that you want to get into, or you realize what a good scent can do for you. So in today's video, we come with 5 fragrances you need in your collection when starting off. Because honestly guys, there are a lot of fragrances out there. And if you don't know what you're doing, your eyes can stray and it can get lost in the shuffle. So today I'm bringing you 5 types of fragrances that you need to have in your collection. Starting off the list at number 1, we have the Dumb Reach fragrance. This is a fragrance that you're not going to think too hard about when it comes to wearing this fragrance. We're going to use this fragrance to run errands, to take kids to whatever sporting events they go into, go to the movies, grab a quick bite to eat with the boys, or for days that we just tooling around the house. These fragrances are generally not going to be that expensive, and they're going to be more along the lines of Burberry Touch, or Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. These fragrances aren't going to break the bank because they're coming in between $25 and $35 and they smell so good. They're both musky, fresh, and a little sweet. Number 2 is going to be your signature scent. Now, this can kind of be a dumb reach type of fragrance, kind of like number 1, but the difference here is this fragrance is going to represent who you are. This fragrance is going to be what people mainly remember you for when it comes to your scent. So to me, this needs to be both elegant and mass appealing, and one you can wear to the office as well. But there's a trick here fellas. This scent needs to be a scent where you're not going to be pulled into the supervisor's office too many times because it's too strong. So when I think of a signature scent, I think of Parfums Vintage Pineapple Intense, Gucci Guilty Black, or Bulgari Man Extreme. Up next on the list, we have your exclusive scents. Now these scents are going to be a little bit more expensive, a little bit more unique, and a little bit harder to find. These are the scents that we're going to wear on events where we need to get either suited and booted or sexified for those first, second, or third dates where we're trying to lock the deal down. So when I think of fragrances along this line, fragrances like Parfums de Marley Layton comes to mind. The Blazing Mr. Sam by Penhaligon's, or Al Harmein's Royal Stallion from the Portfolio collection. These fragrances are on the expensive side, as well as they're not easily acquirable. They do smell unique, which means no one else around you is going to be smelling like this. Number 4 on the list, we have our warm day fragrances. These fragrances are going to be more marine, more citrusy, more oceanic. They're also going to fall under the freshy line. Now we aren't going to wear these on colder days, although you can, but the cold is going to stifle the performance of these fragrances. And so those notes that I mentioned previously are also going to be more appropriate for those hotter days. And the fragrances along these lines are Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for men, the intense version, Chanel Allure Homme Sport au Extrême, Mancera Cidrat Boisé, and Parfums Vintage Verbena Fields. All four of those fragrances have that fresh, citrusy, clean vibe around them that you can't go wrong with on those warmer days. They're also very invigorating, very uplifting, and very clean. Very pleasant to the smell. Up next on the list, we have our cold weather fragrances. Now these fragrances are generally going to be a little bit sweeter, a little bit more seductive. They're going to have vanilla, they're going to have rum, they're going to have a boozy vibe about them, and they are going to be on the stronger side to cut through the coldness of the weather. These also are going to have an undeniably seductive vibe about them. And to me, when we get into this cold weather category, what I'm thinking of is Versace Eros, Performance Beast, Valentino Uomo Intense, another Performance Beast, Calvin Klein Liquid Gold Euphoria, another Performance Beast, and last but not least, Bulgari Man in Black. This one's the boozy one. Alright fellas, there you have it. 5 types of fragrances you need when starting your collection. I hope this covered everything you needed. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, found it informative, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, I'm Yannick. Thanks so much for visiting Sense Styles. Stay safe and peace, guys.